Talk to me.
Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. I'm lachelletrends, and today we're jumping straight into this video. I'll be using the Motown Tress hair in Water Wave 24 inches. This is the bulk package, and then as well I'll be using the Free Tress beach curl hair. For products, I'll be using this beeswax that was just in my cabinet, as well as some clips and a crochet needle. So I did my parting the previous night just to save time. As you can see, they're medium boxes, and I left out a lot of my edges just so my edges don't have a lot of tension on it. And as well, I braided the braids halfway down. You don't need to braid them all the way because you are going to be twisting. So yeah, it's just halfway braided. So jumping into it, I'm just going to put it in a ponytail, and y'all do not mind the white stuff in my braids. It's from the gel. I'm going to fix that later on. So starting off, I do recommend you counting your braids just so you know how much hair to use. I went ahead and counted this, and it was 12 strands in each assortment. I did the math, and according to how many braids, I should only use 2 pieces of hair. I wanted to use 3, but I'm glad I counted, so only 2 pieces of hair is what I'll be using per braid. So now I'm going to take those 2 pieces of hair and pull that through with my crochet needle. Once I get it all the way through, I'm then going to unravel my braid just a little bit, not too much, because you do still need that anchor for that hair that you just crocheted in. So just unravel it a little bit, whatever it is to your liking, and then I'm going to begin twisting. I do recommend a trial run. I twist it the opposite way, and then I let it go just to see if it stayed. And once I saw which way to twist, that's the way I began twisting. Mind you, I did twist the opposite way sometimes, so just kind of do a test on each braid. So now that I know which way to twist, once I begin twisting and go down just a little bit, I'm going to grab some beeswax and put that onto my real hair just so that my hair can blend seamlessly with the braiding hair, and I'm going to continue that all the way down. So once I get towards the end of the braid, I'm going to grab some beeswax, and I'm going to take one strand and just wrap it around. This is to secure the braid. This was really just trial and error because I didn't know how I was going to secure the braid at the end, because I didn't want any rubber bands, and this is my first time trying a twist, let alone this hairstyle. So yeah, just trial and error, guys, but I'm going to continue doing the same method that I did for the first braid. So once I got to the end of this braid, I kind of just wrapped the braid around and put it over my head just so I didn't put it in my mouth, even though I did that anyway in this video. But anyways, so on this time at the end, I did just kind of make a loop in a a knot, tied it a knot. Again, y'all, this is just trial and error. I was just trying things out. But once I got it down and did a few more braids, I kind of just twisted it to the end and stopped wherever I wanted to stop without wrapping, without tying a knot. So just do whatever you want. And I'm just going for like a messy look. Like, I don't care if it unravels just a little bit and or all the way. Like this, the messier the better for me. It's not supposed to be uniform. They're twist, and you know, just have fun with it. So once I got to the front, I started using the clips because this is where more tension was on my edges from twisting. So I just put the clip at the beginning of the braid and began twisting. And then once I jumped further into doing the front, you'll notice that I started using 2 clips, and that was just to make the hair not twist as much. So now let's take care of these little white flakes that's in my hair from this gel. So I'm just taking some oil. This is Do Grow oil, just random oil that I had in my cabinet, and I'm just placing that all along wherever I see, you know, the little dried up gel, as well as just putting that through the parts just to oil my scalp. So yeah, this came in handy just because my scalp was a little dry. So yeah, just place that all throughout your hair. If you don't need oil or don't want oil, you can skip this step. So now using some Eco Styler gel, this is literally the same gel that caused my flakes, but it's the only gel that I have. So I'm just going to take just a tad bit just to straighten out my edges in the front, because the oil just greased them up and kind of made them soft, and I want them to lay down. So I'm only taking a little bit, and I'm just going to fix my edges. Sis, now we're gonna add in our little strands, our little goddess pieces, or whatever you want to call it, sis. I'm just looking to see what looks good, how I'm gonna put it in. I did decide that I need to split the hair in half, because I don't want just big old clumps of hair. So I just split it in half, and then I began crocheting it through the hair. And again, y'all, it was just very random. I put them wherever I saw fit. And then as well, I kind of did more for whenever I wear a side part, and then I split it in the middle and did some like that, so it'll look good either way I wear my hair. Now sis, I did see where people were using human hair for this part. However, your girl's on a budget. I think that this hair works great. It does mat up just a little bit after maybe 4 or 5 days, just depending if you sweat or you know what you're doing, but you can always just take this hair out and put another one in if it does get matted to a point. I did trim mine just a little bit after maybe 5 days because it was just a little bit matted. So you know, do as you please. If you want to use human hair for this part, do that, but I think this hair works great and is very cost effective. Okay sis, so this is what the hair turns out looking like, and sis, it looks so good, especially for my first time. I think I did a really good job. Again, y'all, the hair is 24 inches long and it's fairly long on me. It goes past my butt. It's a little heavy, not so much, but it does have a little bit of weight to it. But honey, it looks good. But that is it for this video, sis. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.